Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing this morning? Let me find my live chat. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can just go over here and hit your channel. I was going to do it the hard way. Oh, my goodness. My foot feels like it is froze off, y'all. Hold on a second. Get past this stinking ad. Okay. I'm trying to scroll. I cannot operate this damn laptop. Hey, Samara. Ariana. I've missed lots of your live streams recently, so I'm happy to be early enough to put the notification bell on. Oh, I've missed seeing you. Hey, Drama. I will be going to the doctor, but I will be listening with headphones. Good luck at the doctor. Mama Bear in Texas. Hi, y'all. Not my verbiage. She says, hello, lovelies. Hope everyone is well and safe. Good morning. Miss seeing you, hon. Hope you've been doing well. Good morning, Blue West. Cheryl Lynn says, happy Friday. Alex. Debbie. I was trying to read everybody's comment, but it'll take me forever. Southern Mom, be safe driving. Sapphire. Shine On. Misty Walker. Batty Boop. Chatterbox. Pickle. Mike. Good morning, Lisa. Mike says, morning all. If everyone can please send prayers. I found out this morning a dear friend of mine had a massive stroke and is in the hospital. Thanks in advance. Oh my gosh, Mike, I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll definitely say a prayer. Several. Yeah, please say a prayer for Mike's friend. Gosh, I hope they're going to be okay. Pickle digging out of 27 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damn snow. Lisa, cooking and listening. I need to cook something. But I've not had much of an appetite lately, just to be honest. I just got over and I'm getting over the COVID. This is no joke. Oh, I am sorry, not my verbiage. Gosh, hope you get to feeling better soon. Prayers, son. Telling you, this COVID's no joke. Will the world ever be the same again after this crap? Probably not. Never. This stinking stuff's going to mutate, just like the flu does. It scares me to death. Oh, crap. I hate when I do that to my chat. It looks like I've tried to, I don't know, copy and paste the chat because I hit this button here. Crap. I need to get a regular mouse for this laptop because I don't like this stuff. Okay, so anyways, we're going to do an update this morning and talk about that West Virginia family that was found shot. There was a mom, dad, a 12-year-old, and I believe he was 3 years old, the other one. Blue West, I saw your comment earlier. Hey, I know how it is. Don't worry about joining the channel membership. Like, I totally get it with finances and stuff. And I thought you said you had a birthday coming up. My son's birthday is the 29th. He's going to be 14, y'all. He's like as tall as I am already. Hey, Natalie. Good morning. Okay, let me find this article. So it looks like the 17-year-old daughter was arrested and charged with murder, and a 16-year-old male. They've not said the relationship between the male and the 17-year-old daughter. I'm going to read this. I do have a picture of the dad and the 12-year-old and the 3-year-old, and I'll put that up in just a minute. Let me just use my phone to look at it because I don't really have anything yet to screen share. Oh, crap. What in the crap? Oh, crap. This ad's playing on that article. I hate when that does that. I thought I saw Will in the chat. Hold on just a minute. Let me get back over here. Hey, Will. Good morning. Happy birthday to CC's son. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's got it lucky. He gets Christmas and then he has a birthday. Okay. Give me just a minute and let me find this article on my phone. That way I can don't have to do it on my laptop and I can keep an eye on my chat still. Okay. So I'm just wondering if this was her boyfriend that helped her do this. It says a 17-year-old girl has been charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder Wednesday in connection to an Elk View, West Virginia family that was found dead in their home earlier this week. Oh, man. Okay, here. Okay. Sheriff Mike Rutherford said Wednesday evening that authorities arrested the girl earlier in the afternoon. The update comes after a 16-year-old male was charged with 4 murders in connection with the incident. Both are juveniles, and the sheriff said information on the investigation must remain strictly limited. She and the 16-year-old male do know each other, but that's as far as I can go, Rutherford said. We certainly don't want to do anything to cause problems down the road with any possible prosecution. According to the sheriff's office, police responded to a 911 call placed around 10:40 a.m. Sunday morning. The caller had gone to the resident on the street to check on some family after not making contact with relatives for days. When the caller arrived, he found the door unlocked and entered. Now, I reckon it was the kid's grandfather, the 2 kids that were killed. It was their grandfather that made this discovery. Bless his heart. Hey, Alyssa, good morning. Sapphire, my middle son will be 22 tomorrow. Gotta love them and their Christmas birthday. Yeah. Well, happy birthday to your son. Gosh, I can't imagine my kid being 22. Sorry, I digressed. I looked at the chat. It says, once inside, he discovered 3 of the residents dead from an apparent act of violence. He immediately went to a nearby house and called 911. After arriving on the scene, deputies found a 4th victim inside the house. The 4 victims have been identified as Daniel Dale Long, age 37, Rissa Mae Saunders, 49, Gage Ripley, 12, Jamison Long, age 3. A 5th resident of the house, a juvenile, was safely located. The sheriff said that police continue to believe that all 4 victims were shot, but the state medical examiner's office is still working on the case. He added that the public has no reason to be concerned about anything regarding additional violence. Okay, let me, hold on a minute. I want to show you a picture of the dad and the 12-year-old boy and the 3-year-old. Let me go find it. I got it saved. This is a sad case. You know, I've heard of cases before that sound like similar to this, and where the daughter and her boyfriend plotted to kill her parents because the parents didn't approve of the relationship. That may not be the case here, but I'm kind of thinking that may be the motive for the murders. But why kill the kids? Witnesses, of course. I guess that's why. Okay, I thought I saved those pictures. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought I did. Well, that's okay. I'll go pull them up. I'm telling you, I've got the memory of like a 90-year-old. I could have swore I saved those pictures. Um, here we go. Let me screen share it. Gosh, you got to push 100 different things to screen share. Oh, look, that must be little Jameson. And there's the 12-year-old. Was his name Gage? I forgot the dad's name already. I had it written down here. Daniel Day Long is his name. Then Gage Ripley, he's 12, and Jameson's 3. It's sad. It's so sad. Let's see. Let me look at this picture. Aw, that's a cute picture. There's like a close-up. I can't believe that teenagers would do stuff like this. I mean, I can believe it, but it just blows my mind, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Really blows my mind. We're going to have to keep following this. I don't know if they're going to be releasing much information, though. That's for sure. Blue West, I will be 37 January 1st. My first son is 17. He will be 18 March 30th. Hey, that's my mom's birthday, March 30th. Well, I'm older than you, Blue West. A couple of years older than you. I'll be 41 in January. Oh, thank you, Alex. I'll tell him you guys said happy birthday. He gets a kick out of it because I do live streams. He thinks it's cool. Yeah, this case blows my mind too, not my verbiage. But I got a feeling that the motive may be that the parents didn't approve of the relationship, if they are boyfriend and girlfriend. It's not said if they are. I'm just speculating here. What day is my birthday? The 23rd. 23rd of January. Yes, and my great-grandmother, I'm named after. Her birthday is like, I think hers is the 24th, and my granny's sister is like the 22nd. I may have those days mixed up, but Hey, Keisha, how are you doing? Yours is the day before mine, CC. Oh, is it Shine On? You may have told me that last year. Natalie's is in January too. Pamela's daughter's is January 21st. Blue S says, my middle man just turned 8 on December 14th. He was supposed to be on 12/12, but had him on 12/14. Well, I wasn't supposed to have Timothy until January 11th. I think something like that. But I had him December 29th. I had no clue I was in labor. I was just complaining my back had been hurting for a few days. I had no clue. I just so happened to be at a doctor's appointment. That's so crazy, y'all. Okay, let me get back to my true crime and get focused. Get focused here. So I'm going to tell y'all about some more things. We're going to talk about a sad case. We got some weirdos to talk about too. We got some weirdos. There was a weirdo DCS caseworker and his wife that adopted some children and abused them. They would make those kids do sex acts on one another, make them stand naked, make them drink out of the chicken coop water. It's crazy and it's sad. Thank God they were caught doing this. Guess what? These fools had security cameras in their house, so most of the abuse is caught on camera. Hey, Captain Obvious. Laugh out loud. I had back labor too. Drove myself to the hospital. Thought it was a kidney infection. Yeah, I mean, I had no clue. I mean, it's like my first baby, and my mom never really told me. We don't have a close relationship, so she really never told me. It could be like back labor or something. Crap, when I had Timothy, I didn't even know you were supposed to push when you had a contraction. For real. Okay, now let me get back to the true crime. Y'all's distracted me, guys. Oh, I get distracted so easy. I don't mean to laugh when we're going to be talking about horrible things. For real. I just look at the chat and I get distracted and get off talking on something else. Okay. Which one do I want to do first? Oh, the babysitter. So this girl was babysitting her friend's kid. She actually asked if this little girl, she asked this little girl's mother, hey, can she stay all night? So she let her. And the babysitter ends up beating this child to death because she died of her injuries. And she had searched on one of her devices, urge to beat a child that's not yours. She searched that before she murdered this little girl. I saw this story the other day and I meant to talk about it. And, I've just been so forgetful lately because I've been stressed out and having severe anxiety. Let me screen share this. This little girl is beautiful. This happened in Georgia. Hold on, I'll tell y'all her name. Look at that. Oh, she's beautiful. Her name is Fallon Fridley. She was only 2 years old. And the monster that murdered her, her name is Christy Hannah Flood. She's 29 years old. So she has been charged with murder. It said last Wednesday, Christy Hannah Flood was babysitting a family friend's daughter. Fallon Fridley, too, at an apartment off of Monterey Parkway in Sandy Springs. Police said during that time, Flood beat the young girl to death, then contacted authorities about an unresponsive child. Fallon was rushed to the Children's Health Care of Atlanta, but subsequently passed away. When investigators questioned Flood, she reportedly said that the toddler hit her head while on a slide. Flood also called Fallon's mother, Kristen Fridley Gaunt, maybe that's how you say it, and told her the same thing. Authorities, however, said that the child's injuries were not consistent with Flood's story of what happened. Freaking monster. And look at this. This is going to break y'all's heart. Little Fallon didn't die instantly. She died at the hospital. Her mom took this picture of her holding her hand. She posted it, and under it says, "I will never understand why. Why? Fly high, my angel baby." Oh, bless her sweet bones. Sandy Springs police said that an autopsy on Fallon indicated that she suffered severe injuries that resulted in her death during her care by the suspect. The child had a serious head fracture, along with lacerations on her liver, spleen, and colon. The arrest warrant also indicated that Flood searched online for what types of people enjoy abusing other people's children. What does it mean to have a sudden urge to beat a child that's not yours? Now, Fallon's mother says it's like she snapped. It's like this evil was in front of my face for years and I never saw it. She added that it is impossible to predict that something like this would happen. She said the suspect was a loving mother who had been babysitting Fallon since August. You can't trust nobody with your children. I think they had been friends for like about 5 years. Yeah, it says she's been friends with her 5 years. She said the suspect asked if Fallon could stay overnight at her apartment with her and her children on the night in question. Around 8:30 p.m. that evening, she received a call from a hysterical Flood claiming that Fallon was unresponsible. Flood was arrested and charged with felony murder, malice murder, aggravated battery, and cruelty to children. She remains at the Fulton County Jail without bail. Um, Online court records indicate this is not Flood's first run in with police. In 2012, she was arrested for having prescription medication that she was never prescribed. She was given probation, which was revoked the following year for failure to comply. So that probably means she went to jail for a little bit. A friend defended Flood on her latest charges, claiming she was a great mother who constantly posted online about her children. Yeah, she's probably good to her children, but she had urges to beat on other people's kids. She searched that. It kills me. Someone would defend somebody. I mean, the baby was in her care. She loves children. Her children are her whole world. She posts about her children every single day. She's an amazing mom. She would never hurt a child. Sherry Travis told Channel 2 Action News. Well, Sherry Travis, she freaking did. She didn't hurt one of her kids. She hurt someone else's. She had urges to hurt someone else's kid. That's what she freaking searched on Google. Freaking kills me. People defend these freaking monsters. I know it's hard to believe that someone you know would do something like that, but it happens. You don't really know people. Just because they post nice on social media don't mean diddly crap. It don't mean nothing. She deserves the same Same injuries that Fallon had. That picture right there broke my heart. I about started crying after I showed this to you guys and was reading. It's so sad. That little picture with the skeleton in the background, that was probably taken back in October, not too long ago. She's so cute. So sad. I can't believe that monster, like, had the urge, like, to beat on someone else's kid. It's almost like she had it planned. She asked if Fallon could spend the night. She didn't just snap. She's always had freaking evil in her. Why couldn't she hurt herself? 'Cause she's evil, and it's just in her to want to hurt someone else's kid. It's like in her DNA or something, wired into her. That's what I think about these weirdos that kill children and beat on children and stuff, sexually abuse them. It's just wired into them. I'm serious. And there's no rehabilitation for it. So evidently this woman didn't like have a desire to beat on her own children. It was like other people's children, because that's what she searched. Urge to beat a child that's not yours. And it searched right before she beat little Fallon to death. Yeah, posting don't make you a good person. Most people only post, I don't know. Most people on social media, of course, they only show you what a little bit of their life. Sharing a picture don't mean you're a great parent. I miss my kids and grandkids due to COVID. Oh, prayers, Pamela. Hope you get to see them soon. It sounds like she did have it planned. I agree. Lisa, I agree. Because she asked her to stay, if she didn't like Fallon, she got on her nerves or something, why'd she want her to spend the night? So she could mistreat her, that's why. People are fake on social media like 99% of the time. Yeah. It is heartbreaking, Red Ruby. That broke my heart, that picture. And see her, that blood on her little arm. Oh, my God. It's sad. People like her, they deserve the death penalty. They really do. Piece of shit. For her friend to say, oh, she was a good mother. She's good to her kids. She sure as hell wasn't good to Fallon. She murdered her. She's a beautiful little child. Okay. Well, we'll have to see if she gets convicted and stuff. I'll keep y'all updated. I was trying to find an article of these other monsters here. Let me look at my chat for a second. Hey, YouTube monitors. Morning to you, Mitch. If I didn't say good morning to you, I don't remember if I did or not. I don't never mean to overlook anyone, but I am bad about missing stuff. If I miss something, you want me to see it, the stream's over or something, just leave me a comment. Okay. Now, this right here is disgusting. Now, here is a man supposed to be protecting kids, advocating for kids. And him and his wife are abusing them, sexually abusing them. I mean, really torturing them. It says, DCS caseworker and wife forced 4 adopted children to perform sex acts on each other. An Arizona couple accepted a plea deal Monday, months after they were charged with physically and sexually abusing their 4 adopted children. Brian and Monica Campbell pleaded guilty to 4 counts of child abuse. The couple was accused of abusing 4 children between 2016 and 2018, forcing them to perform sex acts on each other, drink dirty water from a chicken coop, and use a cat litter box instead of a toilet. The couple allegedly also made the children stand naked alongside of each other as a form of punishment. Monica Campbell reportedly withheld food from the children for 2 to 3 days. The pair was also accused of striking the children with a wooden spoon and choking them. Authorities said a lot of the abuse was captured on a surveillance camera located in the home. They were indicted in February 2019 in connection with the abuse allegations. Somebody needs to hold their head under water. It's some nasty water. Can you believe that? Chicken water is nasty, y'all. They get everything in it. It gets dirty. It's why you got to change it every day. Brian was initially arrested in July 2018 after surveillance footage reportedly surfaced showing him using a taser on one of his teen sons at their home. While Brian was cited for domestic assault, the case was dropped weeks later. The Republic reported that Brian was a caseworker for the State Department of Child Safety. Can you believe that? While Monica was a dispatcher for let me see if I can say this, Cochise County Police. Monica resigned from her position in March. Under the plea deal, the couple faces a maximum of 3 years in prison. They're going to get 3 years in prison. And these kids are going to be messed up for the rest of their life. I mean, they can get therapy, and I guess that will help and stuff, but they're never going to forget this abuse, is what I'm trying to say. See, I think people like this, they should get a harsher punishment than that, because these kids are going to have to live with this the rest of their life. Okay, in September, an attorney representing the 4 children sued the State Department of Child Safety and the county police, alleging the agencies were aware of the abuse and failed to intervene. The Arizona Daily Independent reported that police had at least a dozen interactions with the Campbells or their children before Brian's July 2018 arrest. The suit accused Police Sergeant Louis, let me see if I can say his name, Tart something other, of removing a deputy from an abuse investigation involving Monica. He allegedly barred the deputy from speaking about the case. Well, then that deputy should have went to someone higher up. The Campbells are also listed as defendants in the teen's pending lawsuit, which seeks $16 million in damages. The couple had their parental rights terminated in April. They're going to get 3 years in prison for abusing these kids, making them perform sex acts on one another. 3 years. It's bullshit. Especially in him working for the Department of Child Safety. He should have a lot harsher punishment. Her too. Pieces of shit, sons of bitches. And I guess everybody thought they was just these wonderful people. Everybody that knew them, probably. Oh, they're these great people. They've adopted 4 children, giving them a better life. Wow. And it looks like the sheriff department covered up this crap just because he worked for the DCS. They should be going, who helped cover it up should be going to jail too. They should be charged. Pieces of shit. Hold on. Yeah, no, we were talking about guns the other day. And I said I hated guns. People are just so irresponsible and they leave loaded guns lying around for little kids to pick up. Just what I seen this morning. Toddler shoots himself while mom is feeding infant in the next room. This right here is uncalled for. There should have never been a gun laying around, loaded, laying around, period. So, actually, sometimes, this is so sad because the mom was in another room feeding a little baby. But still, I hate to say this, people's going to think bad, but parents should be charged because everybody knows you don't leave loaded guns laying around little children. Everybody knows it. A 2-year-old boy apparently picked up a loaded gun and pulled the trigger Tuesday afternoon, shooting himself to death while his mother fed her infant child in another room. Indiana State Police said that Leighton Owings, I think it's how you say it, had been in a bedroom while his mother, 22-year-old Casey Seals, was in the front room. The boy was taken to Marion General Hospital where he died from his injuries. State police said the weapon was a Ruger 9mm handgun, and that Leighton was struck by a single bullet. I may not be pronouncing his name correctly. The Grant County Coroner's Office said an autopsy will be performed. Detectives are still investigating the incident and will forward their report to the Grant County Prosecutor's Office when they've finished. Whoever whose gun that is may be facing some charges for leaving it laying around. You got a little 2-year-old in the house. You know how toddlers are. They're into everything. They're exploring everything. They're always getting into cabinets. You can't turn your back for a second. It's not safe to let your little toddlers play in other rooms away from you. It's really not. Unless you got playpens and baby gates or, it's just not safe. Hold on, let me get back over to my chat here. This is why they sell gun cases to lock and store your gun so it's not in the wrong hands. Yeah, and sometimes you know what? That don't always work. You get 8 or 9-year-olds getting snoopy and, nosy and find some keys and get into the gun cabinet. Yeah, responsibility is the key of gun ownership. Now, I don't like guns. That don't mean I don't think people should own them, but I really don't understand why people need these big AK-47s and stuff like that. But to each their own. But I'll never understand why these people are so irresponsible. No freaking common sense whatsoever. Everybody knows. You don't leave guns laying around to where kids could accidentally get a hold of them. 2 years old, Blue West. He's just 2 years old. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. It's not the guns, it's the people behind them. Yeah. This little boy's death could have easily been prevented by hell putting the gun up in top of a closet where, kid can't reach. You can't, think you're going to hide a gun in some kind of drawer that a little kid can get in. So irresponsible, but prayers for the family. So sad, reading about these little kids that are being murdered and getting a hold of guns, accidentally shooting themselves. It's so sad, especially it's the holidays and stuff, and I just think these kids should be here. They should be here getting ready for Santa Claus or, getting ready for Christmas. It's just not fair the way the world works. It's really not. It's really getting to me this morning, really. I've got tears in my eyes. I mean, I cry at the drop of a dime anyways. What else was I going to tell you about? Lady just opened up my door. One of the dogs. Oh, it's Smokey. Oh, yeah, there was a Kansas woman. She's murdered her father. When they arrested her, she was covered in blood. We'll look at it. What's wrong with people killing their freaking parents? Let me share this with y'all. Look at this. She got blood all over her face. 50-year-old Kansas woman's been charged with the weekend murder of her father near downtown Topeka. Have a good day, not my verbiage. Thanks for stopping in. Topeka police officers responded to an apartment building just south of the downtown area about 5 a.m. Sunday after receiving reports of a woman covered in blood, claiming her father had been killed. It says Shawnee County District Attorney Mike Kage or something like that announced the charges on Wednesday, saying officers found blood trails outside the building and Charles Jackson, age 73, dead inside one of the apartments. The officers found Jennifer Jackson, Charles Jackson's daughter, and took her into custody, although he did not say where or how they found her. So Jennifer Jackson was charged with first-degree murder, aggravated burglary, and criminal threat, as well as 2 misdemeanor charges of criminal trespass. She was ordered held on a $1 million bond. That's interesting. So she broke in, was robbing her own father, and murdered him? It says details of Charles Jackson's death have not been released. Okay, it says she was charged with assault with a deadly weapon and criminal trespass in September, but the charges were dismissed the following month. It's not clear if those charges are related to her father, but I got a feeling that they probably are. Must have had a history of going crazy on him. Okay, I'll look at that in a second. I'm going to chat with y'all. When I do all that reading, I can't chat with y'all. She looks like a horror movie poster. I know. I bet she stabbed him to death. Probably why she's got all that blood on her. Well, I'm way behind here on the live chat. Here we go. So the mother didn't get punished. Well, I guess losing her child is enough punishment. But wait, what if someone wanted their child to do it? Well, that's, anything's possible, Blue West. I can't believe anyone want their child to accidentally shoot themselves, but there are some evil people like that. I think they're still investigating, but there may be some charges coming, because the gun was left out loaded. I feel sorry for the mom. Really. She was in another room feeding the baby, but you just can't leave kids unattended, especially you can't leave guns laying around the house, y'all. It's like common sense. It's like boiling water on the kitchen stove. when you've got little kids and dogs, you know, I was always taught just to boil water on the back burner. You turn the handle around on your pot so you don't knock them off, all this and that. It's like common sense. Mike says, I never go along with my father, but I would never think of killing him. Yeah. I mean, most normal people don't. With all these moms murdering their kids, that could be an easy way for a murderous parent to get away with murder is the hand of a child loading it. Hey, yeah, you're exactly right. And I agree. There are some people that would do that. I'll never understand it. Like, if you don't want your kids, you know, most states have the safe haven laws, and you can go to certain locations and, you know, surrender your kids, your babies. I mean, if you got older kids, you know, you would have to reach out to the Department of Children's Services. But like, if you got a little baby, you can like drop it off at certain locations. I think they can be up to like a month or two old. Common sense is not that common nowadays. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's always the innocent who end up getting killed. I know, and it's just not fair. It just breaks my heart. Why do kids have to suffer in this world? And get sick, you know? Get horrible diseases, cancer and things. Yvonne, in the UK, it has to be in a locked metal box and ammunition in another part of the house. Think that's still the law. That's a good law, actually. They should make people take gun safety courses. Like when I was in school, we had like a hunter safety course. We had to take. Teach you all the safety, you know, guidelines and all that. A lot of people take it and they pass the course and they're still not responsible people with their guns. I want to know if this was a gun that was bought legally and whose gun it was. And why it was left out, loaded, with the 2-year-old roaming around the house. It's probably not the mom's gun. Who knows? She may not have even known it was in there. Could have been a boyfriend's or husband's or anything. I'm sure they'll put out more information in the next few days. So, guys, are y'all ready for Christmas? I think that's all the true crime I'm going to talk about this morning. The kids' cases really get to me, especially when I'm already like having anxiety and stress and kind of being upset and stuff. They really, really bother me. They bother me anyways, whether I've been stressed out or not. But they seem to like make it worse. And y'all, I'm not talking about that stinking, stupid Chris Watts weirdo for a while. Every time I talk about that weirdo, it brings me bad luck, negative energy. I'm not joking. There's something about him that's freaking evil. I know y'all are probably thinking like, oh, it's not the case. Yeah, it is. Every single time I've ever done a video on him or talked about him, I have bad luck. Well, Mike, some people don't like it when I say weirdo. I'm glad you like it. Natalie, did you see that guy drop his child at a Goodwill to abandon him as he was leaving? He got into a car accident and was arrested. No, I didn't see that one, but I saw where a woman abandoned her child the other day. I think it was like at a Goodwill or something like that. with a note. Thank God someone found the child because it was cold that day. I think they found his parents. He's a living broken mirror. Yeah, he sure is. Complete weirdo. For real. Yeah, I know. Yesterday when I was ending my stream, I looked at my stinking notifications and saw that smart aleck comment. Well, look, when I got off my stream, she didn't leave me a comment. She was attacking a lady in my comment section. The lady's name was Feisty Taco. She had left me a comment on the video, and she was attacking that lady. And I thought, well, who's the weirdo? Who's the weirdo now? Why do you care? Why don't you just look away if you didn't like her comment? So, Feisty Taco, if you're listening or you watch the replay, sorry about that. I don't get notified of all comments. If I decided that she had been smart enough to and stuff, I would have handled it. Because everybody can leave a comment, even if you disagree with me, in a respectful manner. And I don't want nobody saying anything to anyone about their opinion. Especially when they're not being mean or nasty about it. They're just stating their opinion. They're not being a smart aleck or nothing. And like she had went at this lady like 2 or 3 different times. And I was like, wow. Who's the weirdo now? All this wickedness and evilness in the world is the devil and his fallen angels set upon the earth, so God will come and hunt them down once and for all. Yeah, there's a lot of evil in the world. Hey, I believe in demons and stuff. It talks about them in the Bible. And I firmly believe that some people are evil. I think some people is actually born evil. That's my opinion. See, I dare not to tell you the latest news on what. What is it you know? You got to tell me now, YouTube monitors. What is it? You can tell me. I just mean I'm not going to be doing no videos titled with his name in it unless there's something major or something interesting for a while. Just for a while. I don't like to talk about him too much. I never did, y'all. I've done a few videos on him. I'm going to tell you why, because I always had bad luck. When I would try to put a video together and do like a voiceover and all that, I always had a hard time doing it with that case. That case brings negative energy. I swear. And I'm a very sensitive person. Maybe it's just in my head. Tracy Queen, not evil is evil. Not evil is evil. What does that mean? Boo-boo, what is it? Boo-boo's starting to whine. He's wanting me to go do something for him. Yeah, it is an awful lot of news for someone that spent 2.5 years in the box. Yes. See, I have a new theory about KK, NK, and NK's dad. What is it? Oh, yeah, we're not what's approved here, Shine On. That freaking weirdo. Like, it pissed me off to hear him say, oh, don't watch Armchair Detective and these other podcasts. Go to Kim. She's an expert. Like, who the hell is he to be telling us what to do? Like, we care about what he approves. Freaking weirdo. I'm sorry, but I think anybody that can defend him and victim bash is a weirdo. Anyone that say, oh, I'd let him watch, I would trust him to watch my kids. You're a weirdo. Plain and simple. Well, Cece, there's this woman has come forward stating Watts is frightened of Kim and Watts is worried about his family. Why is he frightened of her? Has he told her too much? Natalie, I firmly believe people are born evil too and have no soul. Me too. I think Ted Bundy was born evil. Now, they try to say that Ted Bundy's childhood affected him. It affected him when he found out that his sister was really his mom. They tried to say that done something too. Hold on, guys. I don't want Boo Boo to, aka Smokey, to pee pee in my house. So I'm going to run and let him out, and I'll be right back. Hold on, Bubba. Come on. Okay. Bubba's old and he pees 100 times a day. Pamela, you're killing me, CC, weirdo. Hey, we need a channel membership. We need a channel membership level that says no weirdos allowed or something. We need something that says no weirdos allowed. No one has mentioned NK in weeks. I'll trash NKK instead. I think she's a plant working on the clock. Really? Interesting. If AD is generally antagonizing Chris Watts in his little concrete box, maybe I can forgive him for referring to himself in the third person. I don't watch him. I don't watch Armchair Detective. But I think there's something really weird with that lady that came on his channel, and now she's engaged to Dylan Tallman, Chris Watts' bestie in prison. Maybe, I wonder if they've made any friendship bracelets for one another yet. I wouldn't doubt it. Yes, Tracy, I know. I think she actually sent me that in an email. I know Red Room real well. And I've not looked at it yet. I watched her video, but I wanted to read the report too. I'm going to. She asked me for my email, so it's probably sitting in my email right now. I think that girl was murdered, Alexis Sharkey. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. That's what I was going to say too, Sapphire. I had that thought to say that, and I was like, eh. Well, I was talking about Chris and Dylan. I wonder if they made any friendship bracelets, Red Ram, for one another. Hell, him and Kim might have friendship bracelets, necklaces. Who knows about those weirdos? I mean, for real. I unsubscribed to her channel, so I probably won't get notified if she puts anything else up. But if she does, let me know, y'all. I'm not supporting her, even just to keep an eye out. I'm not giving her no more views. Well, I might have to snoop every now and then, but I'm not subscribing. I unsubbed the other day when we were talking about that weirdo. I'm going to keep calling her a weirdo because it triggers certain people when you call her a weirdo. Kim is supposed to be working for NK. There's more people involved in the Watts case, my lovely CC. Really? That's interesting. Hey, that wouldn't surprise me. Nothing surprises me. Maybe she's North Korea's big buddy. Maybe North Korea was involved and she's trying to make sure Chris don't ever tell that part. That's why she's pushing all this on Shanann, trying to convince people it's Shanann that killed the girls. Yeah, sometimes I miss comments. Sorry, guys. You got to kind of, if you'll tag my name, use the at button, put Coffee with CC in, it will highlight it, and I'll be able to see it. It wasn't even his channel. It was Zab Girl, but they changed their tune last night when I told that theory on Zab. Oh, really? You know what, guys? North Korea could be involved. She could be more involved than what I think. I didn't think that she had anything to do with the murders. But it's a possibility she could. She could have. I just like to see some evidence. I know they say her cell phone dinged somewhere, or pinged close by. Oh, I said I wasn't going to talk about this case, and here I am talking about it. Jesus. Oh. Oh my God, Sammy, they accused you of spying on AD's Patreon? Are you serious? Oh my God, people are too freaking paranoid. I'm telling you. See, I don't watch that channel, Pamela. I know who you're talking about. I am subscribed, but I don't watch. I'm going to have to check that out and see what was going on. And by KK, y'all are talking about Crystal Kenny, right? Yeah, I don't dislike her or anything, Yvonne. I don't know. I just don't watch, but I am subscribed. AD says he doesn't make money like everyone says he does. Well, I mean, you don't make much money on like the ads that play on the videos. You don't make much money at all. Uh-oh. Let me go get Boo Boo, guys. I'll be right back. There you go, baby. I'll carry him through the house so he wouldn't track my floor up. Okay. Sorry, guys. We won't really see what money AD makes. It will be well behind the scenes. If he gets a lot of views, he probably makes some money. If he gets super chats and it's got like membership button. The way YouTube works, like, it's hard to make money unless you get super chats or got like channel membership or Patreon. But if you're just doing like uploads, you won't hardly make anything on the ad revenue. He probably has a lot of Patreons too, though, probably has a lot of channel members. But I'd say, he don't make a killing, I wouldn't think. Probably does pretty good. I don't watch him, so I don't really know. But anywho. So guys, I got some Christmas cards and I want to send out a few. If anyone's interested in doing a card exchange, let me know. And Blue West, I saw your comment yesterday about doing like a little gift exchange. I don't know if it's too late to do it or not. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know how many people would be interested in doing it. A lot of people don't like to give out their addresses. But if anyone's interested in doing that, she suggested like having like a $15 limit, like on the price. So everybody can afford it. If anyone's interested in doing a little gift exchange, but I don't know how we would do it. And Um, Sapphire, are you in the Discord? I really don't want to put my P.O. box into the chat. If you could email me. Are you in Discord? I can't remember. I don't know who. Like, draw name. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Chatterbox. We could, like, draw names or something. Okay, I'll shoot you a message. You know how to do the private DMs? I'll shoot you a message. I really don't mind putting it in the Discord. Don't gotta be a private message. That's a lot of work, gift exchange. Yeah, I was kind of, I mean, it's a great idea. I think it would be like a good thing to do, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it this year. No, it would be a cute thing to do. But I'm definitely going to send out some cards. Let me tell y'all what I did. I was in Walmart the other night and I saw these Christmas cards. They were about out. And I just glanced at the package and it's like, said $1 on it. I was like, oh, that's a great deal. 10 for $1. So I got them. I went home. Then when I got home, I looked at the receipt and realized I paid about $10 for them. But I don't guess that's too bad. But I could have got a whole box. I know down at the Family Dollar store that was cuter for about $3. But it's all good. Mark's like, why do you worry about dumb stuff like that? I said, I can't help it. I have to pay attention. It didn't say $1 on the package. It says cards $1 a piece or something like that. What is in Discord? It's just a place where people can talk. Like you have to download the Discord app. And it's like a place where you can join and talk. And you can like send me a DM private or whoever else is in Discord. And we got like different rooms, like a general room, a true crime update room. We got a room for gifts. I got a private room. I keep all my links in and stuff that I'm going to share. That way I can find them real easy in the mornings. Drawing names will make it simple. Yeah, I'm so slow about mailing stuff out. I would be afraid I'd be mailing something out late. Maybe a couple of us could do it if a couple people wanted to or something. I'm definitely sending out a few Christmas cards. I've already got a couple written out and sealed up. I wish I'd went to Tractor Supply and got me some cool, like, farm animal Christmas cards, something cute. Maybe some Christmas cards with, like, the old vintage red truck on it. I love those red trucks. I bought one from Hobby Lobby. I got it sitting on one of my little shelves. It's cute. It's metal. It's pretty good size, too. I know, Pamela, and I'm scatterbrained, so I'd probably mess it up. Maybe next year we'll try to do something like that. Maybe even next year, maybe we can do like help a couple people in our little coffee family community. Maybe develop some wish lists for people that's having trouble at Christmas. We'd have to be organized about it though, and not do too many wish lists. And I think that would be something good to do. Diane's channel and a few more people did that this year. Oh, that would be cool because we all are from different countries. Are you in the States, Blue West? It's a great idea. It is. It's a lovely idea. Pamela's had a bad experience at this. She said, "I did it once, never again." Yeah, Sapphire, I think that would be a great idea. I wish I could have bought stuff from the wish list and helped out this year. Um, but I couldn't. Maybe next year. And I know how it is. Like, money's tight for everybody and stuff, and it's hard. This coronavirus has made everything more difficult. Oh, thank you, Cement Shoes. Tell Melissa thank you. She didn't have to do that. I have a ciggy. Yeah, well, I've had the same ciggy and lit it like 2 or 3 different times. I gotta quit smoking back here during my live streams. For real, I'm not supposed to smoke in here. I don't, only when I do my live streams. So it's really not that bad. Hopefully, Santa Claus might bring me a computer. Or I always say computer desk chair instead of just saying office chair. Why do I do that? I'm so dumb sometimes. An office chair. My mother-in-law said she was going to look for me one at when she went to Kingsport. So she's going to go to Office Depot. They have one at Walmart. I want. It's a Serta one. It's leather. It looks so comfortable, but it's like 100 freaking bucks. I know it's probably. Mark says that's really not a lot. I think it is. I do too. I love picking things out for people. I got my mom the cutest PJs, and I loved picking them out for my son. So I always buy her something for me and my son. They are so cute. They're pink and they're really soft, and they got like these little silver hearts on them, and they came with like the little mask you put on. They're so cute. Mark, I never pick him out anything for Christmas. He buys what he wants. I wrap it up for him because he cannot be suited. If you buy him something, well, like if I buy him something or his mom and he doesn't like it, he doesn't care to tell us. See, I'm the opposite. Whether I like something or not, I'm going to say, oh, I love it. Thank you. Let me get back over here to my chat. Bye, Yvonne. Have a great day. Lisa, I like it too. Cigarettes do take the stress away, but I have smoked a whole pack of cigarettes since last night. I only have a few left. Yeah. Natalie, he can't be suited. He's rude. I think it's rude to tell someone you don't like something whether you like it or not. Him and I are different on things like that. He's like, I call that being honest. I said, I call that being rude because I think there's a such thing as being too honest. That's my opinion. You can't be too honest. If you're going to be honest to the point you think it hurts somebody's feelings, why would you do that? Why not just thank them and just, go on your way? One day he told his mom on the phone, he's like, she sent some food. And he's like, she must have asked him if it was good. And he's like, it was a little salty. And I scolded him for that because I thought that was rude. I didn't think he should have told her that. Like, hey, be grateful. She fixed it for you. I think so too, Cement Shoes. I was taught to have manners growing up. I never did the email. I can give you my email address, Blue West. Oh, crap. I X'd out here. Messed up. Hey, Sunny Side Up. How are you? Okay, there's my email. Oh, you live in Baltimore? You should email me. I'll send you a Christmas card. I'm putting writing a little message inside. It's actually some pretty big messages inside and sending them. I wish I had some confetti or something to put in them. Just like a little bit. I like cute stuff like that. So what y'all's plans for today? I'm getting ready to get off here and go make me something to eat. That's what my plan is. See if I can warm my daggone foot up. My foot feels like a block of ice. It was just my toes doing that and hurting, but now it's like moving up my foot. Yeah, no glitter, Pamela. Just a little confetti. I'm not going to put anything in them because I know some people are like me. They don't like stuff getting in their floor. It can be messy. What do you mean insult a gift? What does that like, if someone buys you a gift and you tell them you don't like it. That's what we were talking about. Cement shoes, I deleted for you just in case of the weirdos. We have got to get some merch that says no weirdos allowed. Just some coffee mugs that says it. Sapphire, I'm making some Christmas edibles today. Put me in the spirit. Hey, I'm going to your house, girl. I'll be there in a minute. Bye, Pamela. Have a wonderful day. Our favorite new word for the trolls, weirdos, after yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to say weirdos as much as I possibly can. Because it triggers certain people. It triggers certain weirdos. Hey, their comment triggered me. But I'm going to tell you, if I hadn't been stressed out and had all this anxiety going on and stuff, like I've had anxiety and stuff so bad that like I just burst into tears. About just did it right then. But I probably wouldn't have said anything and got that pissed off. It did trigger me, especially when they called me a weirdo. They called me a fucking weirdo. Oops, sorry, I cursed. A weirdo for calling them a weirdo, for calling Kim and Chris weirdos. For watching that channel. It's a weirdo for me to watch that channel if I don't like her. It's got nothing to do with it's not that I don't like her. I don't like that content that they're putting out on that channel because they're trying to make Shanann out to be the villain and advocate for Chris Watts. It's disgusting. But anyhow, enough about those weirdos. The heat and bubbles are the best. Oh, y'all talking about foot massagers. Blue West, I want one of those foot massagers you put your foot in. Oh, yeah. Me too. Me too. I think I got a makeup mirror for Christmas. I'm not sure. I saw Mark carry a bag in one day, and I'm pretty sure it was that makeup mirror I wanted. 100% pure love. Blessings, CC and chat. Merry Christmas, hon. Happy Hanukkah. The makeup mirror is great. I needed one bad. That way I don't have to stand in the bathroom and do my makeup. Because it hurts my leg when I have to stand up for a long time. But I need an office chair. Bad. This rocking chair, it's awesome, but it hurts my hip. I'm the worst. My husband already got his gifts for me. Red Ram, why did you do that? That's not Christmas if you get your gifts early. That's what I always tell my son. My mom gave his Xbox to him like a freaking month ago. Almost a month ago. I was like, I'm not doing that. I make him wait till. Usually, Timothy opens his gifts on Christmas Eve. He'll open, usually, sometimes I'll save one for Christmas morning or the ones in his stocking. I think I'm going to go get him a couple more things. I'm going to go to a different store. I got him a cool hoodie, Wolverine. I had him another hoodie bought for Christmas, but I gave it to him. I was always allowed to open one gift the night before, and I always picked the biggest box. Oh, of course. Chatterbox, I'm getting my hair done for Christmas. Oh, that's a good gift. I'd like to go get my hair done. It's been a while since I've had it professionally, done, like colored and, highlights and stuff. I always do my own hair. I've done my own hair for years. It saves me a lot of money. I think I'm going to let it grow out. My hair used to be like super long. I cut it off right before I started YouTube. I think I'm going to let it grow out again. It just gets so thick, it's so heavy. He's had a rough few months. I bought him a few things for his man cave. Oh, cool. This entire house is Mark's man cave. It makes me so mad sometimes. Everywhere I look, his stuff. I have no room. I do have like this little place in the bedroom beside my garden tub. It's like a little vanity place. Well, it's a pretty good size with a huge mirror, but you can't see. The lighting in this house sucks. You can't see to do your makeup. So I wanted a makeup mirror. I think I got one. I need a set of makeup brushes too. In my chair, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy if I get a chair. I've been doing nails and hair for over 20 years. Oh, I wish you lived nearby me. You know what I've been watching videos on? Silk pressing. I'd never heard of it. I discovered it the other day watching hair videos. And I'd like to try that. So I've been looking for a good flat iron. I'm into polygel nails. Hey, a lot of people are into those. My nails are finally starting to grow out since I can't buy them anymore. So I need to get me some nail stuff. Fingernail polish. I might get me a kit and do me like a French manicure look. Just like do the French manicure look, not actually put like glue nails on, Yeah, silk pressing. It's like a process. They have to use, to do it, to silk press, you use certain products on your hair. Oh, it's beautiful. Makes the hair look beautiful. It looks a lot better than just doing the regular straightening, to me. Reason I was looking at this is because my hair is real curly. So I was looking at videos, products, and different tools, and I came across this thing called silk pressing. But the flat iron to do it's like really expensive. To me, it is like $200 or something. Usually, I just wear my hair curly. Every now and then, I straighten it. Had it straightened the other day. Soak them in vinegar, lemon, olive oil for 30 minutes a day. And watch what happens to your nail. I'm going to write this down because I'm going to do it. Vinegar. Does it matter how much? Do I mix it all in together? Of course I do. That's a dumb question. I ask dumb stuff sometimes. And then I think about it and I'm like, oh my God, that sounded so dumb. She said, yep, I'm going to try that for sure. Have a good day, Lisa. I'm going to get off here too. Guys, I'm going to try to do a members stream tonight. We may play some trivia. We may just chat and goof off. But I'm definitely going to try to do that. Unless I start feeling bad or something. I started to take a couple days off YouTube, but I will this weekend. But anyways, I will set up that stream probably about an hour before I go live. It'll probably be about 8 or 8:30. I'm going to do channel member shout outs too. Probably play some Christmas tribute. We're still going to have an ugly Christmas sweater party. That will probably be December 23rd. Probably 8:30 p.m. Something like that. I thought about doing it Saturday night, but no, I'm going to wait till the 23rd, right before Christmas. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Be safe, be kind, and peace. See y'all in the morning. Some of y'all I'll see tonight. Bye, guys.